Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my wife use our emergency savings to help her brother? I, 35M, have been married to my wife, Emily, 33F, for 8 years. We've always been careful with money and built up a solid emergency savings fund, which we agreed would only be used for things like medical bills, car repairs, or unexpected expenses. Last week, Emily's brother, Jake, 30M, called her asking for help. He recently lost his job and is struggling to pay rent. Jake asked if we could lend him $5,000 so he doesn't lose his apartment. Emily immediately wanted to dip into our emergency fund to help him out, but I said no. Jake has a history of poor financial decisions. He's borrowed money from us before and hasn't paid it back. I told Emily that while I feel bad for Jake, using our emergency savings is a risk I'm not willing to take. I suggested she help him in smaller ways, like covering groceries or finding him job leads, but she said that wouldn't be enough. Now Emily is upset and says I'm prioritizing money over family. She argued that Jake is in a desperate situation and that we can always rebuild our savings later. I told her that if we help Jake now, we might not have the funds if something happens to us. She hasn't spoken to me much since and seems to think I'm being heartless. I feel like I'm protecting our financial stability, but I also don't want to come between her and her brother. Am I the a-hole for refusing to use our emergency savings to help him?